jam the entire season. Any arguments over the voice in the sim will result in penalties. So yeah, keep it respectful if there are incidents. And finally, when you do pit, you need to use the entire pit entry lane,
Still waiting on
regardless if there's no one around you or not.
Waiting on the final car.
Yeah, so use the entire pit entry lane regardless if there's someone around you. Cars that are staying on track, make sure that you are leaving space for those cars in the pit entry lane. They're not going to be jamming on the brakes, so you can take the apex, so leave them space.
One to go.
All right, thanks for coming out. Good luck. No weaving on the pace lap here.
End of the announcements. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. It is the return of Broken Wing Racing League, where I attempt to start to get good at GT3 racing. So I've done about a season and a half of this, except I haven't been able to make a bunch of the starts.
The latest optical safety car is 30 minutes into the race.
Okay, so anyway, I started this league about 2 seasons ago, somewhere mid-season, and I was only able to run a few races. And then last season I had intended to run all of them, but I've had a bunch of life stuff lately and just have not been able to run all the races. So here's an attempt to run the whole season. I can foresee some life stuff happening that doesn't allow me to run the full season again, but first partial season I ran the Mustang, second partial season I ran the BMW. One of the things I like about this series is that you have to stick to your car. There is like a mid-race switcheroo.
Announcement, we did publish a new version of the sporting regs, like basically the league rules, so check them out. We made some updates to wording on overtaking rules, the penalty grid, and blue flag. So if you haven't read them already, be sure to check them out sometime in the next week.
Pretty well run league. I enjoy it. Good drivers, good competition, lots of levels of competition. You see here that I've qualified sort of mid-pack, 35th out of 60 big grids. These things are often, you know, overpopulated to the point where you have to pre-register, and not everyone who pre-registers can make it. But since I'm a regular, I typically get in. Sunday nights, looking forward to it. You'll see TeamBoss, teamboss.net on the left side there over my ugly little face. That is the new team management software that I've been working on, that I am going to be releasing by the end of June here in 2026, that will help endurance teams, sim racing teams, manage their driver rosters, their team assignments, their driver surveys, you know, who wants to drive what for this race, their stint schedules with awareness of the driver's local time zone, as well as the paints and setups and more. I've been really excited about launching this thing. I am a couple of weeks away from launching it at most, and look forward to seeing how everybody utilizes TeamBoss to organize their teams and go out and win endurance races. Now we'll focus on this bad boy. The McLaren seems to be the favorite at the moment, and I've decided to run the Corvette for this season. So we'll see how that goes.
You can set your preferred number in the paint shop.
Oh shoot, I forgot to set my number. Ah, crap. Forgot that. I should be number 405 in this league. Anyway, we'll fix that for next time.
Green flag, green flag.
Let's be smart to turn one here, try to survive.
Left side. Still there. Keep to the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. There's an incident ahead. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear.
I don't know where that went. There was a crash, I promise.
Left side. Clear. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear
Whoa.
on the left. There's an incident behind.
Where he going?
You got a slow car on the left. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. Left side. Keep to the right. We're on the right. 3 wide. Left side.
3 wide?
2 wide.
Why are we 3
Clear.
wide? What position I started in? 32nd? No, 35th. Okay, so we're up a couple. Again, out of 60, so that is mid-pack. Now, in the past in this league, like a top 15 has been a good race for me. I think my best finish is like a 9th? 9th or 11th, something like that. And I've made some unforced errors in this league and given up some good finishes. I've crashed in the wet while running well. I've done various things, but that's why I'm here. I want to get better at GT3. Such an important form of racing in iRacing, and I'm mediocre at it at best. That was tough.
There's an incident ahead.
What do I see? What do I see? What do I see? Car left, car right. Okay. I'll say I've been kind of struggling with the bus stop. Like, I'm okay at it most times, but sometimes I just hit it wrong in this car and it wants to launch me. And I do not like when that happens. Outside of that, it feels really good around here. I'm using the one of the VRS safe setups. I tried the regular, which I typically don't run safes. And but here, the unsafe ones were unsafe. They were just dangerous. Try to conserve our car, conserve our tires a bit here. Take opportunities, try to create opportunities, but also not try to burn it up. There will be a pit stop somewhere in this race. Set it to 2 laps extra here. Got a feeling I need to try to get around Reagan. I was a little bit faster than Reagan in practice, but he managed to qualify ahead of me, or he got around me in the opening lap exchanges there. As things were getting super mixed up.
Slow car ahead. Car on your left. Go right. Stay on the right. Still there. Hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
That was sketchy.
One, just at the
Trying to take
fastest
advantage
lap.
of that.
42,
Didn't quite work out.
4, 8, 8.
Ah, that was a mistake. I didn't get a good run there at all.
right. Clear on the left.
I've definitely got more downforce dialed in than other guys. I think that's going to end up working in my favor. But you saw there how he just was motoring around me on the straight.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Look at this gaggle. Oh my goodness.
Left side. Clear.
Up to P28. That's 7 positions up. That's good. And I don't feel like we've been burning our tires off doing it. Just being smart as people have incidents. But I don't think I can expect to be passing people into the bus stop given the obvious downforce disadvantages that I have there in top speed. It's all about trade-offs. I think I'm better in the twisties. 11 laps to go on fuel. No tires set.
Brendan, I don't know if I touched you there, but you totally blinked out right before the bus stop on me.
I lost the rear end a little bit there.
Yeah, my game went frozen for a sec. Sorry, it looked like I fucking glitched. I swear I did not mean to do that. It just froze on me.
Gotta say, the Corvette feels pretty good. My favorite car in GT3 is the Mustang. Like, hands down, it's the Mustang. But I've been experimenting. And I remember running 2 or 3 seasons ago when they introduced the Bend, the Australian truck, the Bend, that I ran the Corvette for those races. And man, I liked it. And then I really liked it at Canadian Tire a while back, right? Mosport. It was great. Loved the way it felt. But it just wasn't super competitive. It felt great, but it just wasn't fast enough. And I think that had to do with the straight line speed. And I feel like I'm feeling that a bit here. That for it to be fast, it can't be fast, if that makes sense. Like it's got to have downforce to handle well, which means you're dialing out speed. This is a bad spot. Don't like it.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Car on your left. Still there. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Pretty good race here with Reagan. It's good fun. Enjoying this. I think I've got him.
the left. Clear on the right.
That was sketchy. Wasn't sure that was going to all work out.
There's an incident behind.
Alright, can I run away from him? Unknown. Gotta hope that he gets under attack by Scott and falls off of me. And the real question is, can I catch up to Nathan? That's the other question. We gotta worry about Reagan first. Pulled him a little bit there. Better in turn one.
Brendan, watch out, I'm pitting.
Watch him come right back to me here. Less downforce. In the toe. Pulling him a little bit.
Go ahead and pass him at left, Mr. Carroll.
I've got 7 laps of fuel remaining. Let's confirm that I've got tires to save. Yes. Okay. Alright, pull in these guys just a little bit. It's good. I mean, it's barely, but I'm getting it done. But just barely. Got a lap car up ahead here. Not a great lap this lap so far. Not gaining on the dudes in front.
Thanks, Trent.
Old Reagan's hanging right with me. We've kind of dropped Scott a bit, but Reagan is right there. Thank you, Theo. This is how hard you have to fight for a top 27 in Broken Wing Racing League, boys. It's a tough league. And the strength of field says 2480, but it's like the imbalance is real. At the top of the field, there is serious talent. Like the first half is pretty ridiculous. And it's deceptive. A, because it's GT3. There are guys who kind of specialize in GT3, and so their I ratings betray their skill in this area, and that you put them in a different kind of car, they aren't as good. But you put them in these GT3 cars, and they are just fantastic. Again, hence my desire to run this league, make me a better GT3 driver. Because I am a mediocre one, and as you can see with my 27% running positions. 27th running position, not catching 26th. Of course, I'm not in a slipstream either. Better not be all McLarens in front of me. I mean, I see that one BMW, but all I can see from there is McLarens. The VOP here is kind of screwed. At the Glen.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Guess how many laps of fuel I've got left? Fewer than 7, more than 1. Don't tell the competition. Man, Reagan has not let go. He's right there. If I keep turning corners like that, it's going to be all up in my business. Let him get close there. It's fine. I'll get him back right here. Or not. Alright, I've got no reason to pit early. He's not holding me up. I think I'm holding him up a little bit at the moment. So I'll continue to do so. And I'll burn mine out as long as I can. 4 more laps. Ooh, that was an ugly hit. That curb. Car was kind of unsettled there. I like the car though. That drives nice. I don't feel out of control. It's only sketchy really in the bus stop. It's a little understeery in the sort of those mid-speed corners like that one. That's probably because of the downforce I've got dialed in though. Driving a little bit less off the rear.
The leader is
Car feels pretty good.
43.102.
I haven't really looked at the schedule for this season. Nor would I really have a good grasp, if I did look at it, of
Filling up now should get us to the end.
which tracks will advantage the vet versus others. But most cars have a couple of tracks where they're advantaged. good run out of one there. Way better than he did. But again, this is that bogged down. Once I go to 6, it just bogs. Gained a lot of time on Nathan that last lap, though. Dismiss the fuel warning. It's distracting. Old Reagan's still there. I was kind of lazy through there. Oh, why was I so lazy through there? Okay, Nathan Pitt. I've still got 2 left. Ooh, he's got a good run this time. I might have to protect.
Left side. Clear on the left. You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Whew, pushing. .6. Okay, I'm going around one more time no matter what. Didn't get a good run through the last corner there.
The car behind is pitting.
Smart of him. I was holding him up a bit.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.2 seconds.
Andrew had an issue there. Rear end got loose there.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Yeah, pitting this side.
The lead is pitting now.
I'll be pitting here, Scott.
Good save. Pitting.
Car 21 is now leading. Don't forget to pit for more fuel. Pit box in 5,
Whew.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
I'm pitting in first.
All clear. Punch it.
Oh, did he get a speeding penalty? Back there? The other vet? And there's Reagan. I beat him. Beat him in the pit exchange. Must have gotten a better entrance.
Hey Joshua, I'm pitting in here.
The lead is pitting now.
Cooper, I'm pitting this lap.
Me too, I pitted but missed my pit box.
My screen's frozen.
"16 minutes left in the race, about 9 laps or so. Let's see if we can't carve a top 20 out of this thing. I mean, job number one is freaking holding off Reagan. He's been stout competition all race.
The car in front is pitting.
Up to P23 in the pit cycle here. That's good. I think that's the highest we've been at 12 positions. Not mad at that. And there's Reagan again, all up in my business. Got this feeling you and I are going to be friends. Lap car in front of me, and then Forrest pitted a little bit early, it looks like. Got some track position. A couple seconds ahead of him. Let's see if we can't catch Forrest. I'm weirdly less confident coming out of the boot all of a sudden. And then I just made a shifting error there. Can't make errors. Not in GT3. Tolerances are so tight in GT3. Errors cost ya. B22. focusing on running smooth, Ben. Just keep focusing on running smooth.
The leader just did a
Smooth is fast.
43.369. Car right, clear.
Kind of freaked me out a little bit. All right. Forrest outran me that last lap in his McLaren. Let's see if we can't bring a little bit of American vacuum cleaner muscle to this fight up there. Down, focus, run smooth and clean. The speed will come if you're smooth and clean. That was weak. That was weak through there. He's there. 2/10 again against the guys in front. So it's just me and Reagan here trying to fight for this spot. I'll defend again.
We are where we expected to be. Car stopped on the right.
Oh no.
Go right.
Whoa! Travis. Surprising he's super fast. Nathan. That was... Oh, that was Nathan, okay, because that was the BMW. Got to get a good run through T1 here. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. That was good enough. Good enough to not have to defend. Maybe. I'm going to go out left this time. I don't think he can get here in time. 8 minutes left. Man, is he just did a better job with his tires, or am I under driving? I feel like I'm driving okay, but he is, again, I shall say it, all up in my business. I'm better than him through the last turn reliably. That's about it. Everywhere else, I think he's got me. .3, is that enough? I think it's enough. I think it's possible. I'm not sure, but I think it's possible I'm the first non-McLaren in this race. Because the standings that you see in the top right and top left are not complete. .3 has been enough every time so far, but that looks a little closer to me this time. Do not like, do not like, do not like, do not like, do not like. Oh, that's a lot more car, a lot less ground. I'm glad he doesn't suck. A sucky driver would have dove it in there. He's better than his 2KI rating would indicate. And I'm probably worse. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm worse in GT3 than my 2.9 would indicate. But I think I'm, you know, a 3.7, 3.8K driver overall on road. But GT3 is a specialty that takes a lot of focus, as are some prototypes.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Still P21. Four tenths. All right, that's better. Three tenths. 2 tenths. for him to make a move into one of the corners here, one of the tight ones, like a little dive.
The leader is
He's
running
clearly a smart,
43.82.
composed driver. He isn't going to make a dumb, risky move to ruin a pretty good finish. I appreciate that about him, but I'm also expecting some form of Hail Mary here. Maybe right here. That last corner is my saving grace. Oh, 0.2. Oh, he's in a good spot here. Shoot. I'll have to defend again. No, sir! That was sketchy. Jesus. Making me smile, though. Making me smile, Reagan. I'm a grumpy old man. You're not supposed to be able to make me smile. Can I hold him off for like one more lap?
Left side.
Good move, good move, good move.
Keep to the right.
Oh no!
Car approaching. Keep right.
That's a bummer.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 2 seconds. White flag this time.
Bummer, wait for that to go. Not intentional, I'm sure. Just racing hard. I think he's waiting up for me. Hey, cheers, Reagan. Won't forget that.
Clear on the left.
I might have come down on him, but I mean, he seems to feel pretty bad about it. He waited half a lap for me. What a gentleman.
But how did I go into the pits then?
You have about 2 laps of fuel left. All right, there's the checkered flag. Okay, we'll get them next time.
Well, too bad we finished 25th. We should have finished 21st, but that was some fantastic racing with Reagan and a hell of a gesture of sportsmanship at the end. Let's go look at it and see if I'm at all at fault. always the assumption is that I'm a little bit at fault. So let's go look at it.
Nice race time.
Tom, that was awesome. I'm sweating.
You did not make a mistake once.
Let's take a look at the far chase. Boink, boink, boink.
My bad, Dylan. I realized too late he was giving you a push, or else I would have let you maintain a position.
Yeah, he did.
Man,
He
that's
just
not
lost the rear.
I'm glad you took it.
You earned it.
Yeah, he just lost the rear. Awesome race. Awesome race. Well, that was fun. Let's see what the start looked like. Good times. Oof, man, jeez, that Acura just flew off into the wall. Where's the pass that I put on Reagan here? Missed it. Here it is. And I'm gonna jump into the group chat. Turn the stream off. Man, that was fun. That was a good time. I mean, even though I was fighting outside of the top 20, that was a hell of a good time. Oof. I don't remember how this pass happened. I thought it happened at the bus stop. I guess not. Oh, was it through the boot? No? Jeez, I don't have any... Oh, maybe it was the turn one. I don't know. I don't remember any of it. Good times. Hella good times.
We went,
I did see Marshall dead out there.
Oh, no, I lost her on my own. I probably
Yeah.
smacked on his own.
Wow. You
Because we were going
back,
side
you
by
went back
side
for
for a
second and
moment.
thirds.
Yeah, and this was like second lap, I think it was.
Yeah, tire just
But I was,
pulled that
I was,
outside
I
line.
was,
Wicked
yeah, and I was
crazy.
slightly offline. So
Well, all right.
of course,
Thanks for being here for the stream, everybody.
I lost
Appreciate it. That was a ton of fun. Looking forward to a whole season of
Coming out
this
of the pits.
funness. Of this much fun. Go to teamboss.net. Check out the new team management software. Look forward to your thoughts on it. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you next time around.
There's a minute that pops back out, so you gotta
That coded it.